only decide a person's future, but they also stand together as the gateway to a person's future. It is therefore imperative to have professionals who are equipped with skills and modern technological knowledge. It is a timely requirement to have an environment that facilitates professionals to be fully skilled to face the technological necessities of the global market and reap the benefits of the fourth industrial revolution. Accordingly, the training institutions which come under the Ministry of Skills Development and Vocational Training offer a greatly valuable service. Thus, to address the skill shortage prevalent in various industrial fields and to obtain greater assistance from the private sector, a special ELT program has been designed by the Skill Sector Development Program or SSDP. Under this ELTP, school leavers who aspire to venture into the professional world and undergo vocational training are awarded globally recognized NVQ certificates and also have the assurance of employment. So, what do you think the benefits of ELTP are? Well, the total cost of training is borne by the government. It's an opportunity to learn new skills applicable to new technological developments. There's the ability to gain both theoretical and practical knowledge at the place of work itself. Also the opportunity of having an allowance given during the job training period. And upon completion, the assurance of a job placement in the relevant sector with a recognized NVQ certificate.
මම පත්තරේ ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් එකක් දැක්කා ලංකා සොෆ්ට්වෙයාර් ආයතනය හා නිපූර්තිය පුහුණු හා නිපුණතා අමාත්‍යාංශය යටතේ ELTP වැඩසටහන යටතේ පැවැත්වෙන කෝස් එකක් තියෙනවා. මම ඊට පස්සේ ඒකට ඇප්ලයි කළා. දැනට මම මාස 4ක් තිස්සේ පුහුණුව හදාරනවා. ඇත්තෙන්ම අපිට හොඳ සහයෝගයක් ලැබෙනවා ලංකා සොෆ්ට්වෙයාර් ආයතනයෙන් හා අමාත්‍යාංශයෙන්. ඇත්තටම මේ ELTP වැඩසටහන අපි වගේ සිසුවන්ට ගොඩක් හොඳයි. අපිට මෙතනින් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම රැකියාව ලැබෙන නිසා වගේම ELTP වැඩසටහන යටතේ අපිට මෙම දැනුම ලබා දීම ගැනත් මම ස්තුති වෙනවා.
විපුලතා සංවර්ධන හා වෘත්තීය පුහුණු අමාත්‍යාංශයේ මගින් SSDP ව්‍යාපෘතිය ඔස්සේ ELTP වැඩසටහන මාගා ආයතනයත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා Occupational Health and Safety ඔෆිසර් පාඨමාලාවක් පැවැත්වුවා. ඇත්තටම මම වාසනාවන්ත වුණා ඒ පාඨමාලාවට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඒ අධ්‍යයන කටයුතු වල නිරත වීමට. ඒත් එක්ක මම දැන් මේ වන විට මාගා ආයතනය තුල ELTP වැඩසටහන ඔස්සේ පවත්වනු ලැබූ මෙම පාඨමාලාව හදාරලා ස්ථිර Health and Safety ඔෆිසර් කෙනෙක් විදිහට මම දැනට සේවයේ නිරත වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒත් සමගම අපිට ELTP වැඩසටහන පවත්වනු ලැබූ ඊට සමාන්තරව ගෙන ගිය ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඨමාලාව මගින් අපගේ දැනුම තවත් වැඩි වෙලා අපගේ ජාත්‍යන්තරයේ තලයට පවා මේ health and safety officer කියන පාඨමාලාව සාර්ථක කර ගැනීමට ඇත්තටම හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා.
Who's behind this endeavor, you may wonder? It's none other than the Skill Sector Development Program of the Ministry of Skills Development and Vocational Training, along with reputable institutions from the private sector. So don't miss out on this golden opportunity to become a skilled professional who's ready to take on emerging technologies. Join us and take the first step towards winning your future, where you are nationally and globally recognized. A globally competitive and technology-based skilled workforce for sustainable development.
ඉල්ලුමක් තියෙන රැකියාවක් නොමිලේම ලැබෙන වෘත්තීය අධ්‍යාපනයක් ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රීට ගැලපෙන කෙනෙක් උසස් ජාතික තාක්ෂණික ඩිප්ලෝමාව සමග NVQ6 සහතිකය සියල් සපිරි එකම තැනක් විශ්වවිද්‍යාල විද්‍යායතන රට පුරා විහිදුණු 6ක් NVQ පාඨමාලා 23ක් දැන්ම අයදුම් කරන්න වැඩට ගැලපෙන ලොවුම ඉල්ලන සුහුරු නිපුණ දන හදන තැන විශ්වවිද්‍යාල විද්‍යායතන වෘත්තීය තාක්ෂණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය.
ඩිමෝ ආයතනයේ තාක්ෂණික සහායකවරයෙකු ලෙස දැනට සේවය කරනවා. මගේ තාක්ෂණික ජීවිතයේ ආරම්භය ඇත්තටම ජර්මන් ටෙක් එකේ ෆුල් ටයිම් ඔටෝ ඉලෙක්ට්‍රිකල් කෝස් එකෙන් පස්සේ තමයි පටන් ගන්නෙ. ඊට පස්සේ ඩිමෝ ආයතනයත් එක්ක මම සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා ටෙක්නිකල් ඇසිස්ටන්ට් කියන ජොබ් එකට. ඊට පස්සේ ඒ අතරතුර මම වැඩිදුර අධ්‍යාපනයත් සමඟ SSDP ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකෙන් කරන ෆ්ලෙක්සිබල් ලර්නින් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා. ඒකෙන් මගේ වෘත්තීය ජීවිතයට තවත් ඒ කියන්නේ ඇඩිෂනල් නොලෙජ් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් මට්ටමට මට ෆ්ලෙක්සිබල් ලර්නින් ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකෙන් මට ලොකු අත්දැකීමක් සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක්ක මං මගේ රැකියාව මට උසස් තැනකට ගෙනියන්න පුළුවන් මට්ටමක් සහ
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the inauguration ceremony of Student Intake 2021 of the University Colleges. We are fortunate to virtually address all the distinguished guests out here, besides the difficulties that arose to welcome you in person under the prevailing global pandemic. The means of today's ceremony reminds me a saying of the great Greek philosopher Socrates. We, a set of small people, are the ones who are going to change this huge world. And this year, we are on a set to place a single step to open the doors of future exploration. To proceed, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to the Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology, Senior Professor Ranjit Premalal Silva, Director General of the University College of the University of Vocational Technology, Directors of the University Colleges, both academic and non-academic staff, and to all the fresh students out here. In line with today's agenda, I'd like to invite the Director of University College of Kuliyapitiya, Mr. Shantikada Degama, to welcome the welcome speech.
Good morning. In this special moment, I am pleased to welcome Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology, Senior Professor Ranjit Premalal Silva, Director General, Mrs. Nilmini Debedanage, all the directors, chief executive officers of University Colleges of Anuradhapura, Batangala, Mathara, Jaffna, and Ratmalana, all the academic and non-academic staff of University of Vocational Technology and University Colleges, and also warmly welcome the new students of university colleges for the virtual inauguration ceremony for the university colleges for the academic year 2022. As you all know, this rather unexpected pandemic situation that has spread all over the world has created a new normal situation for all of us, which we have to live for the time being, which means we cannot postpone any of the calendar event due to this reason. However much virtual lecturing as well as remote learning is challenging, especially with the new set of students. Nevertheless, as a team, we accept this challenge at this time for the benefit of students with an open mind in continuing creation of state-of-art human resources to the country who can contribute immensely for the economy as a whole. The launching of academic year is always a joint celebration of education, training, development, and entire university college community. I hope today would be a memorable day for all these young students beginning their higher studies with us looking for a great future. Also, this new batch will definitely experience a very different reality what your seniors have undergone. Accept it, reach your goal. On behalf of all the staff of the university colleges, I wish all the students success and joy in the coming academic year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I'd like to request the presence of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Vocation and Technology, Senior Professor Anjit Premalal da Silva, to address the ceremony.
Very good morning to all of you. The Director General of University of Vocational Technology, the directors of our 6 university colleges, academic staff joining us from the University of Vocational Technology, and also from the 6 colleges, the other invitees and the new students who are joining us today to start a new journey in your academic career. So let me once again welcome all of you to this inaugural event of your academic program at university colleges. Today, all of you start a new life in your studies. Whether you possess NVQ qualifications or you secured admission through an advanced level, you are very lucky group of students, because although you did not have direct access to the higher education system in Sri Lanka, through this entry to university colleges, you open up your path for higher education. Once you complete the necessary requirement in university colleges, whether you enrolled in NVQ 5 or 6, most of you will have the opportunity to continue your education either at University of Vocational Technology or other these higher education institutions which offer degree programs. So your higher education is ensured through the entry to this study program today. Therefore, even though some of you would have thought when you cannot enter the national universities in the higher education system, your higher education expectations are over. No. You are very lucky. You are very fortunate to secure admission in this program into diploma or higher national diploma in one of the colleges, which opens up your path. This is in fact, the entry to higher education system in the vocational education system. So you will successfully complete the program at the college, and then we will invite you to join University of Vocational Technology. For most of the programs that we conduct at the colleges, this option is open. So today, some of you will be joining into the vocational education system in this country as your first day, those who secure admission through advanced level. Some of you would have already had the experience in NVQ system, but want to continue to a higher level in the NVQ ladder. Whichever your case may be, you have entered into vocational education stream, which has gained a very high prominence in the government and also in the education system of the country today. You will become technologists, or even you can go towards the path of scientists. What is the difference between scientists and technologists? We mainly focus our education system to train and produce technologies. Technologies are the people who perceive the current scientific knowledge into practical applications and practical purposes. Especially when things are involved in the industry. So you are the ones who will be producing much useful practical applications from the scientist knowledge or the knowledge generated from the scientific world. Unless we convert these scientific innovations into practical applications, that will not benefit the people, that will not benefit the society. So in that sense, you are the key persons involving in making the lives better using the science. So in this program, you can be very happy that we have secured very good employability rates from the diploma holders and also from the graduates. In the University of Vocational Technology, the employability rate, that is, after the completion of the degree, within a period of 1 year, how many people are employed in the relevant jobs? I'm very happy to announce that we have a 98% employability rate. Our graduates don't have the problem of finding employment. Our students, our graduates don't go to the Lipton roundabout and hold placards asking for jobs. And our graduates are invited immediately after graduation to join the industry and work very successfully in the industry. So that's a very, very good news. There's a very good demand and very good career path for our academics who have created this for our students. Now, when it comes to the university, after your diploma program, you will have the eligibility to apply for university degree programs, and except one or two diploma programs where we don't need the graduates for the country, all other streams, we have degree programs offered from the university. And I'm very happy to announce that all the qualified students who have got NVQ 5 or 6 will have definite entry, guaranteed entry into our degree programs. So that's a very good news for you. If you have thought that you have lost your hopes for higher education, no, dear students, you have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to pursue a degree and even beyond in the University of Vocational Technology once you successfully complete the diploma programs. Therefore, I kindly request you to take special interest to ensure that you successfully complete your academic program at the university college. Not only that, we have a very good news for you, those who joined the vocational education sector today or who are currently pursuing the vocational education in the country. His Excellency the President declared a skills development decade from July 15th last year, and this decade from 2021 to 2030, where the government made strong commitments to ensure the development and successful progress of the vocational education system in this country. There will be lots of investments channeled to the vocational education system, and then students, those who complete the required vocational qualifications, will get a skills passport. You know, passport is required for you to go abroad. So when you have a skills passport, you can even go without any problem for foreign employment as well. We are focusing our attention to introduce programs which could have a huge demand in the future, not only in the country, but also in the outside the country. The government, to support the students, the government introduced a scholarship scheme for vocational education. The Mahapola scholarships are only open to the students in the national university system, but after declaring the skills decade and the government commitment to uplift the vocational education, the government invested in introducing a scholarship scheme for vocational sector. So that's also a very good achievement. Those who want to pursue education in the vocational stream. And the Ministry of Skills Development and Vocational Education launched a Skills Sri Lanka program, which is basically aiming at upgrading the entire skill profile of the country, which is very important for us because that program will ensure you will have all the necessary support from the ministry to uplift educational programs in the vocational sector. Not only that, that Skills Sri Lanka program expects to reduce the unskilled labor force in this country to a minimum of 10%. At the moment, we have a huge labor force which is not skilled. We have people, those who do not have any skills to contribute for the development of the country. So this Skill Sri Lanka program will ensure that the unskilled labor force in this country is reduced at least up to 10% by 2025. So that's also good news for those who are in the vocational sector. And in addition to that, recently we started a development program of the vocational sector. It's named as Nipunata Udane, the dawn of the skills for the country. This program is basically focusing each and every province at a time. We started the program in Northwestern province, Wayamba province, and then we continue to Sabaragamuwa, and then it will cover all 9 provinces of the country. Nipunata Udane program has multiple sub-programs. Some of the programs will improve the facilities available in the vocational institutions. Some programs are planned for the knowledge enhancement of the teachers of the vocational sector. Some of the programs are to improve the facilities that we provide. Some other programs are underway to improve the number of students who enter into the vocational sector for their education. So we are very lucky that you enter the university college or you enter the vocational education, whatever the case may be, you are entering to vocational education or you are continuing your vocational education in a time where the government and the ministry are taking number of very important steps to improve the vocational education. And you will get the benefits of these efforts. You are the lucky recipients of these benefits. And also for targeting the females, the ministry has launched a Wise Women program, which is to introduce some new skills for the women who are not employed, who are basically housewives or do not have a capacity to engage in a productive employment. So that's another program. Likewise, we are day by day, we are introducing programs to improve our skills sector in the country, which has never, at a scale which has never happened before. So this scale of upliftment in the skills sector is happening for the first time in this country. So you will be very lucky. We will also try to improve the your industry training experience. We call it on-the-job training and industrial placement. So we'll have more opportunities for you to go to industry, work with the industry, get experience, and come back and complete your education program, which will equip you, which will support you to understand the situation in the industry in addition to the theoretical knowledge that you gain in the college classes. All in all, this is an excellent opportunity and you are getting this opportunity at the very, very correct time, the best time in the history to enroll in this program. So I'm very happy to see a group of students joining us today. So hereafter you will be considered as members of the University of Vocational Technology family. And I'm very happy that you will get all these benefits which we are offering to the people of this country, and you are going to be the initial beneficiaries of all these development programs in the vocational sector. So I congratulate you and also wish you all the very best for your future, and kindly make an appeal to you to get the best use of these facilities and resources made available to you for your education. Get the best education that you can get from the university college, and then you can decide whether to go for employment or continue your higher education. And whichever your choice, you are a lucky winner who has got the multiple benefits that are offered in the vocational education system in the country. So with that, I again welcome all of you on behalf of the University of Vocational Technology, my staff and the university colleges, and I wish you a very productive academic life at University College. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the great explanation. Now, we will be moving ahead to watch a small video clip to appreciate the excellence of the university colleges over the past years.
විදිහට ප්‍රාර්ථනා පුරවාගෙන කාලය තුල දිව යනවා කලකී දේවල් පමණක් පසුපස වාගේ දැනෙනවා සෙවණැල්ලක් වගේ දිනතිය පොඩාවට කිසි ප්‍රාර්ථනා පුරවාගෙන කාලය තුල දිව යනවා කලකී දේවල් පමණක් පසුපස වාගේ දැනෙනවා සෙවණැල්ලක් වගේ ජීවිතයේ මේ විදිහට ප්‍රාර්ථනා පුරවාගෙන කාලය තුල දිව යනවා කලකී පසුපස වාගේ දැනෙනවා සෙවණැල්ලක් වගේ වාගේ දැනෙනව සෙවණැල්ලක් වගේ
Thank you so much. Now, before winding up today's inauguration ceremony of Student Intake 2021 of the University Colleges, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite the Director of University College of Anuradhapura, Mr. Titus Pires, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Nelson Mandela.
නැද්ද මෙයා කතා කරනවා. පොඩ. සද්ද වැඩි කරන්න. Good morning. I sincerely feel privileged to deliver this vote of thanks today. Due to the country's situation, Honorable State Minister Dr. Sita Arambepola, State Ministry of Skill Development, Vocational Education, Research and Innovation, could not grace this function. But I would like to thank ma'am for all the guidance and encouragement you have given us, has motivated us to have this inauguration to the new batch, even in an unfavorable environment. Also, we must extend a special thanks to Mrs. Deepa Liyanage, Secretary to the State Ministry of Skill Development, Vocational Education, Research and Innovation, as she helped us to clear the backlog and provided us with resources to induct a new batch this soon. Thank you, ma'am. Today is a very special day for all of us who are in the vocational educational sector, as all the 6 university colleges island-wide are jointly having an online inauguration ceremony. This dream was made a reality thanks to the Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology, Senior Professor Ranjit Premalal De Silva. Sir, you also inculcated the team spirit of all 6 university colleges and synchronized all activities to run parallelly. Sir, no doubt, this concept will help us to share the resources of all 6 university colleges, and surely this will improve our operational efficiency day by day. Director General of University of Vocational Technology, Mrs. Nilmini Diyabedanage. Ma'am, you have been closely monitoring all activities of these 6 university colleges and helping us to have a very smooth sail even in the challenging situations. Also helped us to adapt to new normal very smoothly. Thank you, ma'am. I know time will not permit me to thank each and everyone who has contributed to make this event a success. I know there is a big team behind the stage who has contributed positively today. Dean of Faculties of University of Vocational Technology, directors and CEOs of 6 university colleges, and academic, non-academic staff of University of Vocational Technology and all 6 university colleges. I thank you all. From bottom of my heart, you all have contributed positively to make this event as successful. Thank you. Also, I must stress here, this is our 2nd online inauguration ceremony. I believe that neither before has any other educational institute or a cluster has had a joint inauguration in this mega event. With their attention on us, they will sure to follow us in future. My dear students, thank you all for joining our university colleges to start your higher studies. I feel you all are in the right direction in your life. Do your best to learn the subject matter as well as skills. No sooner you will be ready to take up challenging jobs in the national as well as international job markets. Before winding up, I would like to consider a bit of food for thought. Education is the powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I would like to stress a bit. Education is the powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. So, my dear students, I would like to once again thank you all for joining university colleges. Take this opportunity and have a memorable, happy stay with us at university colleges. So I wish you all the very best. Thank you.